All right. Hey, everybody. We're a little bit late because it's having some technical difficulties. Madison, sweetie, I did ask you if you wanted a snack like 17 times before I started. If you'd like, I can get you a banana. And you can eat it in the shell, and then I can get you more when I'm finished, okay?
No, I want none.
I don't have that for you right now. I have a banana for you right now. Okay?
And
In the shell. Hi, everybody. Nice to see you. Happy Friday. Do. This is so weird. I was trying to go live on my computer. I figured it would be easy, but it's not. So now I'm on my phone. Hey, who's joined the party? I set up the computer and everything to go live on the computer so I could do Instagram and YouTube, but that didn't work. Hi, Jawad. Hi, Matthias. How are you guys doing? Nice to see you. Here, sweetheart. Banana in the shell. You can watch, sweetie. Do you want me to set up a chair for you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me move this big honking computer over. You see what I did? I tried to get the computer, but apparently you need streaming software. Technical difficulties, no big deal. We got this. We got this. You want a chair? Okay. Okay, here you go. Up we go. So today, what are you making? Today we're making buckwheat banana waffles. So I'm gonna plug in the waffle maker and I'm actually gonna put it on the highest setting because I find when I don't put it on the highest setting that, been out of town after 3 weeks, feels like Sunday morning out there. Oh, well that's good. Is everybody being safe, Matthias? Are we supposed to be walking around? I don't know. Sorry, the orientation is locked in this way. So I'm putting it on the highest setting because I find that when I make waffles, if I try to open the waffle maker up too early, then the waffles kind of stick in a way that separates the waffles, and I don't want to do that. So we've got 3 people. You ready to do this, Madison?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Okay. Okay, so I'm just gonna start, and then whoever joins in can watch on the replay if they miss anything. So I'm using my trusty, this is my scrapbook, my cooking scrapbook. And I have a bunch of recipes in there, some of which have become part of my cookbook, and then I've got another cookbook that I'm brewing up. Yes, we're allowed to do the necessary things under certain restrictions. Yeah, us too. Us too. Okay, sorry. All right, so let's start. We're gonna do a cup of buckwheat flour. Boop, boop, boop.
It's foggy.
It's foggy? Oh, sorry. Okay, and then we're gonna do a half a cup of gluten-free flour. So if you are watching and you don't have buckwheat flour, you can just use all-purpose flour for the whole thing. It's not a problem, no big deal. Okay, thank you. Okay, oops, I forgot to get my arrowroot, Madison. Forgot to get my arrowroot. Here we go. Okay, I don't know what happened there. I don't know what happened there, everybody.
What does that say?
What does it say? It said that the stream was interrupted. Did I get my 2 things that I needed? Oh, yes, I did. Okay, great. So,
But Mommy,
we're gonna
get a
roll with the
banana.
technical difficulties. And where's the banana?
Here.
Oh. And the request from Madison, we're just gonna roll with it. Maria, Billy, and Sarah, and the puppies, and Maria are watching. You say, hi, Uncle Billy. Hi, Auntie Maria. Hi, Cousin Sarah. Oh my goodness, they're in Brooklyn. Hey, you guys. Here you go, Bubba. Okay. So we just added a cup of buckwheat flour and a half a cup of gluten-free flour to a bowl, and now we're gonna add a tablespoon of arrowroot. You can add 2 tablespoons of arrowroot if you want, or 2 tablespoons of tapioca flour. I am apparently an equal opportunist, so I am adding 1 of each. A tablespoon of arrowroot. It's okay, sweetie, I can get it after, okay? And a tablespoon of tapioca flour. This is what's gonna help keep everything bound together. Sweetie, hang on a second.
Done.
Okay, thank you. put this over here. Okay. We're almost out of this, so I might use a little bit more of the arrowroot flour, Madison.
Uh-oh.
I know I have another bag, but I'm not going to go up and get it right now. Madison, you having a good day so far? Yeah. Okay. Whoa. All right. I can smell the waffle maker. It's starting to heat up. We've got our dry stuff here, and what else do we need? We need 2 teaspoons of guar gum. What just happened here? Here we go. 2 teaspoons of guar gum. This is actually not guar gum. It's a substitute. It's potato starch and psyllium husk. You can also use xanthan gum, though I'm not a huge fan of xanthan gum because it's synthetic, and I'm not a huge fan of synthetic ingredients. So we're gonna do 2 teaspoons of guar gum. If you're not vegan and you want these to have eggs in them, then just add an egg in place of this. Don't add it at this step in the process. I'll tell you when to add it if you're going to use an egg.
What is that?
That is the fake guar gum. Okay, and now we want to have nice and puffy waffles, so we are going to add 2 teaspoons of baking powder. Okay, put that in. There we go.
I love doing this, buddy.
You do? Here you go, Baba.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, it's gonna be so yummy.
So
Yummy, 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 yummy in my tummy.
Oh yeah. Here, I'll show you what we got going on so far. There it is. I guess we can move the keyboard now that I can't use the computer. Ah. We're having major technical problems today, but it's okay. It's all good. It's all good. Okay, we have the whole day to turn it around, don't we, Madison? The whole day. There are no such things as bad days. There are bad moments, and we can turn them around. Turn the frown upside down. How do you turn it upside down? There you go. That's how you do it. Remember how Uncle Billy and Auntie Maria and Cousin Sarah are doing it? Ah! Okay.
I'm gonna do it.
Hang on, let me just make sure I don't add too much. Okay, so now we're gonna add 1/4 cup of coconut sugar. So dump that in there. Dump it all. There we go. Thank you. You're a great assistant, Madison. I really
Yummy.
appreciate your help.
Mommy,
Yep.
and I want to help you get the clumps out.
Okay, have you washed your hands recently?
No.
Okay, why don't we do it for the next one? Because we're gonna keep doing more of these videos next week. Hey, Cheryl, how's it going? That's oh, that's my waffle maker telling me it's ready. She says, hello, Madison. There we go, let's do this. It's the silly face day. Let's make silly faces. We can't take ourselves too seriously these days, people. We just can't. Not for lack of trying. You're funny. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm just... That she made a clapping emoji and a silly face. She's making silly faces with us too. Isn't that fun? Yeah. So I'm just using a whisk to... Thank you, Cheryl. So I'm just using a whisk to get the clumps out of this because I don't want clumps of baking powder or coconut sugar or anything when we bite into these waffles. Not that I'm making these for anybody but us.
You wash my hands right now.
Sweetheart, we're not going to do that right now, but I will definitely help you after. And we've got more stuff to do today that you can help me with, okay?
What does that say?
I think it said good to be silly, but I kind of missed it before it went away. I'll check the comments later. Okay, so now we've got, boom, we've got our powdered. Okay, now we're gonna start adding our wet ingredients to the pate. Okay, so what are we gonna,
Foggy.
sorry, I just got flour in your eye. I'm sorry, Madison. All right, so what we need is,
What's the name, Mama?
we need coconut milk. Ah!
Oh, what?
Oh, I was just not being careful.
No.
No. So we need 1.5 cups of coconut milk. So I actually have some leftover
Mommy,
coconut
I wanna
milk
mix
from our
it.
scones. Okay, sweetie, hang on. From our scones the other day. So I'm just gonna use this, and then I'm gonna use some of this so delicious coconut milk that I love so much. Because I don't like, hang on, Babaloo.
Mommy, I want to dump it in.
Okay, hang on. Let me just, it's a little bit hard right now, so I just have to loosen it up, okay? 1 second. So we're getting 1.5 cups of coconut milk. If you don't like coconut, that's fine. You can use some other non-dairy milk, and if you are into dairy, that's also fine. No judgment here. You can just use regular milk. So let's do this. So we've got, that'll be 1 cup. Can you dump that in? Can you help me? There we go. Okay, and then we just need another 1/2 cup. If my voice is a little scratchy, I just did not sleep well didn't sleep very well last night. Clearly I can't even talk. Can you help me again, please? This little nugget climbed into bed with us, which has become a thing. And then of course my son woke up at 3 or 4 for a little bit, and I just could not stop thinking and could not get to sleep. So I'm a little tired. Oh, I know. It happens, right, Madison?
Oh, no, it does not.
Oh, it doesn't? Okay, well, there you go. It doesn't happen. So I've just added 1.5 cups of our coconut milk, and now I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of real maple syrup. I don't measure because I just don't measure.
Mommy, hot.
You're hot? Okay. What do you want to do about it?
That's right up
Did you roll up your pant legs? Now we're going to do 1 teaspoon of vanilla. There we go. Okay. Do we have everything? We have everything except for our bananas. Let's try not to spit into the batter, okay? It's a good thing we're not making these. Hello again from Victoria. Hi, how are you? Nice to see you. Yeah, it's a good thing we're not making these for anybody because I wouldn't be able to serve these if we're spitting in the batter. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a full banana and I'm going to squish it down. You do not have to add bananas if you don't want to. I'm going to squish it in a separate bowl, and I'm just going to use a fork.
I
Great. What do you say when you chew? Oof, Madison.
What does that say?
Love it. Madison has her own set of emojis. Yeah. Cheryl says you have your own set of emojis, basically. Did you say excuse me, Babaloo?
Come on.
You being a silly goose today. We just watched kids yoga. If any of you are parents or aunties and uncles watching, Cosmic Kids Yoga is fantastic. It's amazing. It's on YouTube. It's lovely. Okay, so I'm going to add the banana into my batter. If you're adding the banana, do it now. If you're using an egg instead of guar gum, do that now too, okay? I just wanted you to see what this looks like. One of these days I'm going to get this. There we go. I'm going to get this set up right. Where's my husband? I need you to help me. He's not here. He just taught yoga at our studio in Malibu. The studio is closed, but he goes there to teach sometimes. By himself. Nice, safe social distance. One of the things that we were listening to, hang on, sweetie, I'll let you mix in just a second, okay? Let me just get it started, okay? Love for you to mix.
Okay, fine. Okay, fine.
I would say 3-nager, but she's 4. So she's a 4-nager. Are you a 4-nager?
No. I'm a 4-year-old.
You are a 4-year-old. That's true. Anyway, so we were listening to kids yoga yesterday. One of them, we were in the ocean. We were in the ocean in kids yoga yesterday, and the mantra was so apropos to the times right now, and I guess always. And the mantra was, what was the mantra?
I don't know.
Stay calm, keep breathing, and think positive. Is that what she said? Yeah. Okay, can you help me mix this up a little? So I didn't see that comment before it went away. Let me see. So that's the mixture right there. Okay, so while Madison's mixing, sweetheart, here's a trick. You gotta hold the bowl with one hand and stir with the other, okay? You do that. Ouch. I'm going to try not to burn myself. So I've got a, what is this called? A little silicone brush. My daughter is 21 years old. All I can say is have fun. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Thanks for that advice. Okay, this is incredibly hot. I've got a silicone brush because these are the easiest to work with. And I've got my big old jar of coconut
Yummy.
oil. Yummy. And I'm just going to
I'm gonna let
here.
the spin.
And even though this is nonstick, and I'm not a fan of nonstick, I just have not found an alternative yet for my waffles and pancakes, but under normal circumstances, I don't do nonstick. I think it's too toxic. But I'm just letting things go right now. That's all we can do. Okay, so I'm greasing up, even though it's nonstick.